Hello there, Golfer here, and welcome back to some more Civ 7. Where we last off, we're kind of going on a settle rush. I really need to A, go faster, B, get more settlement limit, because I'm going to really start struggling here with happiness if I'm not careful. I don't remember the AI being apparently as aggressive as they are, but, you know, it's what it is. So since I have to be worried about happiness, I'm actually not going to go for special, especially because they're not giving me much, just a little bit of science. The happiness penalty that they're giving is pretty painful, and it's only going to get worse as we go on. Let's see. Charm the Wonder. It gives me some culture. There's going to be another building there that I want, though, so... down here, that's fine. Oh, you can start building missionaries, why not?
मी
Oh, it's
राणी
you.
लक्ष्मीबाई आहे स्वातंत्र्याची रक्षक. We're doing really well on gold to the point that I'm tempted to buy a settler, but I think we're okay. Go in there. Really would like my mod that gives me the unit, like where all my units are. Over here. Okay. Why they go into open ocean when they can just go here in the same amount of turns, it still boggles my mind. You should pretty safely be able to get over here, though, so... that. They're in 10 turns. They're in 7. If I want this, it needs to go... here. And I have to cancel a route in order to change a route on a... you know, that's already moved. That is a bit annoying. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I might be able to get away with the city here then. We'll see. Well, I mean, if he's gonna slow me down, I'm gonna shoot him. Main focus. Let's see the tree. Yeah, this doesn't give me any... exploration is pretty much just culturally based. Yeah, like getting colonialism too is probably 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Something like that. You finish the temple. Get some more merchants going, I guess. Why not? Missionary. Not interested in converting yet, because I don't have the ability to get over there. Oh, look at that. She did throw a city down there. Still have the settler here? Yes. Oh, okay, game. That would have been nice to know.
Close to the western summit.
Oh, my Kilimanjaro. You heal. What orders are these? First.
A vapor like an oven.
Okay. Yeah, let's actually focus. We could do some like research initiatives for a little bit since we don't have a ton of stuff to do. Hi. This is why you always leave 2 ships whenever you want to do anything like this. No, don't go in the open ocean. So dumb. Oh, look at this. She's already settling over here. Jeez Louise. That's fine. I'd like to take control of this continent, but it's not the end of the world. Take the city. Yeah, so I think we're just going to focus on this. This especially. Let's see. So we've got 1, 2, and then, yeah, you're going to come up here. There's a unit there. I was like, why did you stop? Where did you come from? I really want to buy units, but I got plenty of money, so... I'm gonna focus on production and happiness over food and happiness because I don't really need, like, larger cities, but, you know. I get it, I will complain. Where are these... Is there a city-state here? I just don't... Or a independent power I don't see? So I have influence, I have plenty of influence, we can go ahead and befriend you, and then I want to hold off on Vatican until I know whether or not I want them. Then I wish it would show me where they are. My only big complaint. You're done in 6 turns. Okay, well, it is what it is. You're fine. Sure, why not?
Matsuyama Castle. The keep is higher than the autumn sky.
7 medieval walls, and I can start building medieval walls too, which is... I usually, like, don't get that for a long time, and it really does hurt me in the long run. Let's get better scientists. Overbuilding sounds good. Yes, food. Alright, we want the production bonus. That's the barracks and the blacksmith. That's okay, yeah, go there. Cancel this. Same thing. I like to keep production buildings on production buildings, etc., etc. Wait, did it remove? It seems like it removed an adjacency bonus here. Like, I'm pretty sure there was another... Yeah, because I also built the library here. The heck? I'm gonna leave this for science buildings then. Yeah, we'll do this. I'll leave that for my new science buildings. That's weird. Give me the food. The gold's worthless to me. Wait, what happened? Did they take this over? Man, that's crazy. So I could settle here eventually, but I'm gonna be struggling to expand as much as I currently am.
Plenty of money maketh generally things dear, and scarcity of money.
Okay, yeah, we want to go down. I need to get... Oh, so like replaces priesthood, which is unique to like... Gotcha. Okay, well, what am I more interested in? I mean, the extra happiness would be nice. Let's just rush for that. Holy cow. So, yeah, I think a city here then. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not in range of view. You're heading... I literally put him there. That's funny. Although if I want fresh water, it's going to be in the way, right? Yeah, because that's... But if I do that, then I won't get this, and yeah, it'll hurt my happiness a little bit. Because I'm going to be getting a lot of unhappiness coming up here. I'm gonna have to make sure I buy all kinds of stuff for happiness. Man, I'm struggling to get settlement limit. It was definitely easier previously. They seem to have like slowed that down quite a bit, or at the very least discouraging from mass settling outwards or early on. I'm disappointed that it doesn't seem like it took my memento. Yeah, so this should have given me 2, I feel. And then, because I got it again, it should have given me 3 total, but I don't feel like I got 3 total. I could be wrong. They could have reduced the amount you get. Plus the resource settlement, close on production, and some of every resource assigned, it must be placed on the desert. Although, wait a minute. So my bonus is just, it's not per wonder, right? Yeah, with a wonder. You also have desert tiles. Would I ever build a wonder here? Nope. I want to build it here instead. What's your production? 72. Your production 75. It's about the same. I can put it here. That's fine. I can finish that up. I'm okay with that. I forgot to put you in here. That's fine. Finish up that extra bit of science, because why not? But that's not an archer. Okay, so I put it here, because this is going to have to go here to get this. Which means it's going to have to go here to get this and this. Yeah. So that works out just fine. You can just stay put and heal here. Alright, let's start building medieval walls, because I got nothing else to do, and we want to get them defenses up and running, so I can get that wonder, because that is an excellent wonder. Although specialists aren't as powerful now, because you just can't have as many. Especially if you, like, overextend like I am. No, there's nothing here. Like, where did those guys come from? Or was it from... Oh, it was up here and I wiped it out. I think that's what it was. Okay, stop. To turn, since that's where I want to put you. Once again, we're gonna grow for happiness. I'm gonna do that pretty much everywhere. It's crazy how much the specialists don't give base science and culture really nerf the game. Alright, so just to double check, you can access this. You'll have a lot of sea tiles. You can get double whales here. We're gonna do it. It's gonna have -5 in happiness from no fresh water. Do I want to give it the fresh water just for the happiness bonus? I'll lose out on both whales if I do that. Yeah. I will just purchase happiness stuff here. It's actually, it is happy. It's interesting. Sure, we'll do this. You can build the fishing here as well. And that's good enough. Go ahead and grab this. What I should look into actually. Have any? I would really like to find a place that I could settle on this side of the continent so I can just kind of move my military over there, but it is what it is. But just because this is America, I kind of have to take it from the French. I don't think you can buy cities, but that would be really funny if you could.
There exists beyond the world.
Okay, once again, looking for happiness. There's not much. I'll take that. It's a little science as well. Oh, feudalism also gives us a settlement limit. I feel like that's like one of the last tech ones that gives settlement limit. Pretty much, yeah. Okay, observatory, very important. Yes, that's totally competing with me. I'm glad they went there. Oh my gosh, they've got so many guys over here. Out of my way, dude. I want to settle my city there. Good with happiness. You're growing at 33 turns. That actually isn't that good. And I kind of have to boost my science and culture. It's kind of crazy. There is no good locations for you, eh? Well, we can change that. I can put... Yeah, we're gonna put down a sawmill here. The observatory can go here. Okay, good enough. We can now throw you down somewhere else. Food is kind of better. Which I'm not gonna let you grow anymore. Let's get the science. Alright. You're not growing anymore. Your food should be heading... Yeah, it's splitting up between those places. That's fine. So I'm 2 over the settlement limit. I'm about 20 turns away from getting that back, but I also want to settle 2 more cities. Which is not great in the long run. But if I keep everyone happy... Like, because the main thing is keeping the local happiness up. So long as we can do that, and I can keep everyone running at optimal capacity in terms of resources, then I've got nothing say about overextending. It slows down my government, so be it. Not the end of the world. Yeah, check this. You grow in 32 turns. Yeah, we'll just switch it to an urban center. Then, oh, wow, I wish I could build it here. Build the observatory. Oh, you get it from mountains too. Interesting. Okay, well, I lose less if I put it here. Oh, but there is a library here. Yeah, we'll put you down there. That's fine. So this would give me 8 food extra. Don't really need it since I'm sending it away anyway, so that's fine. Okay, you can build the observatory. So do they always give it for mountainous terrain? A bit more tempting to throw it like over there now, but now this is fine. Yeah, those were 4. Then I think I'm done until I can actually extend everywhere I want to go. So that grabs that. 2, 3, that grabs that. Excellent. The sooner I get them, the better. Also, if I go to resources, we go look at my treasure. Building up treasure. Not settled in a distant land, right? Those are... I should have 4 treasure cities going. Oh, we actually have a treasure convoy. Excellent. Are there others? I still like my mod better because it shows... Yeah, can I actually befriend the Vatican now that I'm more or less certain I'm going to settle and it's going to be okay? Because I don't... I mean, if I would settle one more city, it'd be either here or here. I don't particularly like that. It's not particularly important. So yeah, so how long until you get... turns? We can start befriending you then, because you shouldn't grow much in that period of time. As long as you don't take any of my treasure resources, I'm good. Settlement limit, too important. I know I'm over the settlement cap, and now I'm closer to the settlement cap. Okay, break you down. How's everybody doing? Happy, happy, happy. Good. Good. Okay, I just realized this would have been a really good place for a observatory. Which I might still do, because I'm not going to put specialists on them, so I just need the initial bonus. I just switch them as soon as they get there, buy it, grow back. I think I need to be a lot more aggressive with that than I was previous games. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't know if I saw that here. I'm really lucky I'm going for such a wide amount of completion here. Okay, good. What is my empire, just out of curiosity? We have 6 gold... 5 iron, 5 tea. Lots of tea is really good for the science, and the spices are also pretty nice. We should look into getting lots of trade routes, actually. That actually might be really powerful given how little specialists now give. Let's see. You... I would like one more specialist just to max out my growth, and this gives food. We're really low on happiness now. So I'm actually going to hold off on that. We'll do this instead. Sure, we can do a cultural exchange. Who should I do it with? You. And he supported it. Nice. We can get a little friendlier with him. It's harder to get friendly than it is for them to hate me, so I'd rather get friendly in the for the moment. Alright, so everyone's on this side of this island, which is also pretty safe. So we can basically, because I more or less have control of a lot of this. I'm not too worried about enemy ships and stuff. We'll have a couple over here just to play defense for them pillaging tiles and stuff, but otherwise there's nothing for me to really worry about. Oh, nice. We're going to get this too.
Wherever
Excellent.
you may be.
So now, aside from my capital, I think... No, you've got one. You've got one. I don't think you've got one. Let me double check. Yeah, you've got no wonder. So I'd like to throw a wonder in here at some point. Sounds good. All right, until then, we can hit him some merchants. Getting more trade that way would be pretty swell. Happiness to you. Sure, extra food doesn't hurt. I don't really need it. I really think the balance of this is much higher than the previous iteration in terms of just being able to like snowball and go crazy. I don't know how he's got so much culture though. It's nuts. I'm not sure how I could even possibly catch up. Like even okay, so here's the thing. Even with an even split, so the way I'm pretty sure it works is that culture costs are reduced, science costs are reduced, which means that even if I was playing on like a standard difficulty, I would still kind of be suffering. So I might have to, if I don't win this, I might have to go back down to level 6, which is crazy, but in a good way. I like that. I also like being able to like come up from behind victory type situation. Let's see. You know what? Instead of building this merchant here, let's build the walls. We're gonna try to get the walls here so I can build the wonder that has the extra specialist in that city. Just up here because it's technically the one I'm kind of worried about that I could still build, because these are all, you know, these are going to be towns, so it's not a big deal. And then you can build the merchant instead. I should actually probably build a fleet as well. Oh my god, you could build walls around... I have all my mods off, right? None of my mods are active? Yeah, because they'd be here. They changed it so you can build walls around wonders now. I had a mod for that. My mind is blown by how many mods I have are just like standard things now. It's so nice. This is the observatory. Well, I can overbuild the monument, and then I can't overbuild that. The monument won't have a mountain, which means I can build the culture buildings here, actually. Yeah, so we'll do this. The culture buildings will be moved over here. That works just fine. Really need more merchants. Alright, so it wants me to go there. I don't really disagree with it per se, but also I would lose... Would I lose? Hold on. This might be better. It's a little more overlap over here. But I wouldn't lose any of my treasure resources, and I'd have fresh water. Yeah, I'll just focus on expanding the here and there, and then have you expand over here. Okay, but before I do that... You don't have enough happiness, that's fine. Okay. So the good news is, actually, wait, if I wait, just for max efficiency, if I wait 3 more turns, is it worth a couple percent when I can also just buy happiness? No, it's not. We want to settle it now. Okay, you're not happy. If I were to put a science building down, I'd want it there. If I were to build other stuff, yeah, we want you here. Okay, who else is unhappy? You've got 0. You get +1 happiness from the mountain. Science observatory potentially here. No, observatory here. Which means I can put the temple here. You're big enough also to focus, so let's just do this. So I do this now. Lets me build an observatory, which I throw down here. Give me 9 more science, and then I stay as a growing town. Growing in 6 turns. Okay. Gold. And then I want to focus growing this way first to make sure I lock down all these tiles since we're befriending the Vatican. You can just alert. Oh god, is he gonna make it? I don't think he's gonna make it. Why is he so damn... Oh, because he went... Alright, so it's gonna be 4 turns to get there, or 3 turns to get here. Just go for it. That's fine. Alright, cut the video off here. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless.